What's going on, Blur Nation Player here, back with another reaction slash reading to Eleceed. We are on chapter 233. And if you guys are new to the channel, you love everything manga, anime related, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because y'all know the drill. Y'all know the damn deal. I'm hyped. Let's go. And the dust settles. Alright, so he still has another subordinate left. Okay, the evil doer does on his side. This is insane. So Professor Kang Yu-jong was hiding this huge secret all along. You damn right, look at my guy, swagged out. Don't let your guard down, take care of him. Oh, pulled out the PP7, this dude. Okay, the silencer and all. Uh-oh, a gun. There it is. I was caught a bit off guard when he pulled out his gun, but it's not to the point where I can't avoid his shots. Just like that. Easy money, easy, easy. Knocked out. Okay, knocked the gun out of his hand. Of course, you try to throw it right at him. He dodged that. This speed and strength. This man is an awakener too. Ooh. Okay, the kick right to the gut. He says I'm flying back to him. Oh, damn. He knocked this dude away. Damn. You have a great amount of skill. Do you really know my mom? What? I asked if you knew my mom, and why did you bring me out here? This is why awakeners are so irritating. You still act all nonchalant, even when you're in a serious situation like this. My guy, he's not worried about you. Oh, he's approaching him. Awakeners always do whatever they want. They wreak havoc as if they own the entire world just because they have special abilities ordinary people don't. Oh. So you feel inferior. You have this inferiority complex, right? And they don't treat ordinary people like human beings. What's he saying? He's speaking as if he's not an awakener himself. And the speed and power you demonstrated earlier. A young kid like you already has abilities that are honed to such extraordinary levels. You must look down on the rest of the world, right? Actually, the opposite. Don't worry, I still have plenty to show you, so I won't kill you yet. But this will still hurt a lot. Oh, what the hell did he just throw at him? It's like some kind of energy wave. Okay. But he's not an awakener? So he must be just like in a science project, right? How he was able to get his abilities and such. But if that's all you have, my guy, you're quite adept at evading my attacks. Here we go. Ooh. Sunglasses flew off, but he was able to block Jiwoo's punch. I was gonna say Jinwoo. Wrong, serious, not solo leveling. House back. You got the shades off. You. Which organization are you from? What kind of organization raises a kid like you? You're right. There's no point in asking you. I can find out where you're from after I subdue you. Huh, okay. What the hell did he just take out? Okay. Man, this dude got the venom. He got the venom like Bane. Jeez. Transforming into the Hulk. What was that? I saw him attach something to his neck. And then his power suddenly spiked. Well, there it is. An abomination? You must find it funny to see me look like this. A little. Why you drooling for, my guy? But I've killed people like you who laughed at me when I took this form. Is that right? So you killed Awakeners. Okay, then, yeah. You're gonna have to take care of this guy. But damn, he is fast. Oh. And Jiwoo still dodges him. Uh-oh, following up with the right. Oh yeah, you missed him. You missed him. Huh. Alright, he wants more. Oh, come on. Oh, it was loading, guys. It was loading. It was loading. It was loading. It was loading. Jeez. Okay. He's making noise, but are the attacks landing, right? He's making a lot of noise. And Jiwoo is still fine. After all that, you tried to attack him, you're still missing. He's gonna tire you out. That speed of yours is certainly commendable. I become extremely curious about where you were raised. There aren't any organizations or families that are famous for their speed, but I digress. Such trivial things don't matter right now. You said you wanted to meet your mom, right? Uh-oh. Look at Jiwoo's expression change. You're like, okay, dude. I'll let you meet your mom. I'll drag your body to her. But do you think your mom will still be able to recognize you? Oh, is that right? Is that right? Look, the serious look. My guy is not afraid of you. I wonder what'll happen when the two of you meet. Charges at him. Look at Jiwoo, everyone. Look at him. Bro, you ain't a problem. Look at this. He's not even moving a muscle. Just dodged him. Ooh, set the SUV flying. The look in his eyes. Ooh, what's this? He's too fast for you to see. He didn't even realize he got hit. That's how fast Jiwoo is. His movements, I can't see it. Damn! Set them flying. Look, and Jiwoo's not even sweating. You're like, bro, I asked you a question, now answer it. Where? Look, he's done. The hell was a monster like him trained? The translator is like in his basement, question mark, by two cats, question mark. This man isn't ready to hear that though. Tell me where my mom is. Bro, Jiwoo is not playing. Serious Jiwoo is something else, man. He is something else. He reminds me, honestly, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of some flack for it, but he literally reminds me of Goku in that regard, especially Z Goku. Z Goku can be cheerful, he can be playful, he can be, really optimistic, this happy, cheery guy when he's not fighting. But when there's something serious involved, like family members or anything like that, which is most MCs, of course, I said, where is she? You better start talking. What? Who is this dude? He's strong, but he's still a rookie. There's no way that this is just a coincidence. He came to see Yu Jong Kang at this moment? Well then, I will guide you. I was planning to guide you to Yu Jong Kang anyways. I don't care, just tell me where she is. Even if I told you, you wouldn't know. The area she's in is very confidential, so it doesn't have an appropriate address. Even if I try to explain it to you, you wouldn't be able to go there alone. Is that true? Even if it's a lie, if there is no way to find Mom, all I can do is to follow him. Even right now, I went to the company where she told me she worked, but I couldn't find her. Even if it's a trap, I have no other options. That's right, guide me. Like a badass. Jiwoo, look, he's smiling good. Who the hell is this? There's no new information except the ones we already know. What the hell? It is because he was trapped here. What the hell is this lady? Layla Nim, could we use him for a biological experiment? No, he wouldn't be able to wake up again. Oh. Or just use him before he passes away. He's a viable resource, so we should. And next, was it Yu Jong Kang, the person who let this guy escape? Yes. Look at her, pretty exciting. Let's get going. Alright, this girl seemed crazy as hell already. This woman seemed crazy. Now we're back. I was prepared to get killed, but I didn't expect to lose my memories with Jiwoo. Huh? Hello, so you're Yu Jong Kang. And who the hell are you? My name is Layla. So this person is a psychological awakener. Uh-oh. People say I'm a psychological awakener, but I prefer if you call me a therapist instead. I like talking to my patients' feelings. Oh, you're crazy. Oh man. So, let's have a conversation with your feelings. Uh-oh, Jiwoo, you need to get there now. There's no need to fear. I don't start strong. Every person has a different endurance level, and I like to figure that out slowly. And I like to see how people react when I turn the intensity to a maximum level. Yep. Crazy. Crazy. I'm a doctor. You understand me, don't you? Oh, hell no. She crying. No, 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 no. Jiwoo, hurry up. That's the place. Yes. Although it looks suspicious, it's the truth. If Yu Jong King isn't there, you can go ahead and kill me. That's where my mom works. What kind of work is she doing? Bro, obviously, clearly she's hiding stuff. Obviously. If you step a foot there, you are done. Layla is an intense bitch. Yeah, we figured that out for the past couple of panels. But the one thing I acknowledge is her ability. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's Jiwoo doing? What are you doing? Oh, he shocked him. He shot the brain. Knocked him out. Ooh, I was worried, but it really did work just like Kayden said. Flashback like this. You can shock the opponent's brain. So with little strength, you can knock out a person. Wow. My guy's just learning. Who is that kid? Stop. I don't know how you found this area, but this is restricted, so go back. I'm here to see someone who works here. What? Her name is Yu Jong Kang. Oh, man. I don't know how good it is. Uh-oh. They put out the PP7 on him. Don't move. Hurry up. Inform that there's a child who wants to see Yu Jong Kang. He knows what's going on. They know my mom, so she really is here. Bro, you need to hurry. She's about to lose her memories. You really are tough. It's already level 4. At this point, you should lose your mind and start talking. Yu Jong Kang, what are you trying to hide? You eventually have to tell me everything and die insane. However, is there a reason why you're so loyal to wherever you're associated? Am I not right? Stop resisting. Wouldn't it be easier if only you told me everything? She is crazy. Is she bleeding? She looked like she bleeding in that panel, Jiwoo. I can't tell these people about Jiwoo. Uh-oh. What's going on? Who? I'm sorry, but it's urgent. What is it? A child has come to see Mrs. Kang. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that is going to be the end of the chapter 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to give this a Naka no Tachi level. First of all, I am enjoying this arc, by the way, and I'm glad that we're getting more of his mom into it. Being introduced to a new awakener, Layla, psychological awakener, and I think her power is pretty dope. Badass character design. She's crazy as hell. But now, now they're going to put 2 and 2 together. Jiwoo's going to be figured out, right? These people are going to figure out that Jiwoo is her kid. So that's not going to be good. And especially because he's an awakener, it's going to be pretty cool if we do get some kind of epic battle between her and Jiwoo to see how that kind of goes. Even though her powers are just psychological based, but it would be definitely absolutely cool to get a battle where it's just not about, how can I say this, just brute strength, right? A kid came looking for me. Yes, he did. No. Huh? Damn, she slammed her head right on the desk. Ugh. Did you know who it is? Do you know who that kid looking for you is? Uh-oh. She remains quiet. Lets her off the hook. Pay attention to her. Yes, ma'am. She's terrified. What should I do? I mean, as a parent, you kind of have to understand. What if it really is Jiwoo? I said 238, chapter 235. What am I going? What am I going on about, guys? 238. I wish it was 238. Jeez, I was like, we got a couple more chapters to read. Jiwoo is here, in the rating room, of course, being supervised. What kind of place is this? Just what kind of work is Mom doing here? Oh, she comes running right in. Look at her. Let's take a look. Oh my, what a cute child. Are you the one looking for Professor Yoo-jong Kang? Yes. Let's see what she tries to do. Oh, is she trying to use her powers on him? She's using an ability on me. Is she awakened? Yup. Could you tell this Nuna here what your relationship with Yoo-jong Kang is? She's holding back her strength, assuming that I'm not an awakener. We're family. Family? From what I've heard, Yoo-jong Kang doesn't have any family members. Did we not investigate thoroughly enough? Could I please meet with Mrs. Kang? He's asking, genuinely and nicely, of course. Let's see what she has to say. Now that I think about it, he looks like Professor Kang. If these two really are family, it'd be very interesting to see them meet. In this already desperate situation, just how much more desperate can Professor Kang get? Alright. Huh? Mom? Jiwoo, how did you get here? Look in... man. Mom! Runs up to her. So she's his mom. And now she figured out the relationship between them. Looking at their expressions, it seems like it's true. Why in the world is Jiwoo here? She's trembling still. How did you get to this place? You stopped answering your calls. She is terrified about what's about to happen to my guy, Jiwoo. You weren't supposed to come here. Uh-oh. What do you mean by that? And why do you look like that? Huh? Oh, she's dying. Professor Kang. The reason you were resisting my ability that earnestly was because of him? She just says nothing. But what can I do? You wanted to keep him a secret from me, but he came here with his own 2 feet. True. I'll tell you absolutely everything, so please let Jiwoo go. Mom. Jiwoo, I'm so sorry. She is crying, trembling, all of it, right? Because of Mom. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I like the illustration though. I like the expressions between both of them, right? I'd have to refuse. How do I know your son doesn't know things even more juicier than the things you know? Okay. Just be thankful how everything turned out. You got to meet your son before you became a test subject with no memories. Isn't that great? Oh no. And y'all know this just from this panel shot alone. Look at Jiwoo's face. He got that classic MC, that cliche look when you talk down on him, especially to his family in front of him. And oh no, you ain't messed up. You didn't messed up. Are you the one that made my mom this way? She says, yup. Why? Because she doesn't know that he's an awakener. So she thinks he's just a normal human being that can't really do anything, even if he tried. That is hilarious. Look at this shading, man. You know this dude is on. It's demon time. It's demon time. I'm planning to use her until the cogs in her brain stop turning. And for you, I'll... Oh, that expression changes quick. Yup. You didn't piss him off. You didn't piss him off. Yes. Hey, I want to see pissed off Jiwoo. I don't care. I want to see pissed off Jiwoo go out. We never really see him like pissed off, enraged. Yeah, dude, she was able to block it. Got to give it to her. Damn, knocked off her glasses. Sent her flying. Sent her flying with one hit. What the? Look at her. Yep, you didn't mess with the wrong mom. Jiwoo? Hold on, Mom. I hope you escape from here. The determined look says it all. She's about to witness her son for the first time in action. She's going to see how far Jiwoo has come, right? She's going to see how far her son has come. Of course she looks pissed. You were an awakener? Huh? Oh, bro, he is not wasting any time. He said, enough of that talking. I don't need to talk to you anymore. I already know what it's about. She dodged it. I got to give her credit. Even as an awakener to dodge it, I got to give her credit. I do. But she is terrified. She jumps out the way. Okay, she's on the defense. This bastard. Why is he so quick? Now she's using some of her abilities as a projectile. You think that's gonna catch him? Bro, you're mistaken. How dare a puny bitch like you? Huh? Bro, Jiwoo is something else now. Oh man, look at the electricity flashing throughout his palm, right? His fist. Yo, he's you. She had no choice but to block it. She couldn't even evade it. Sent her flying again. It's not looking too good for you, Doc. Well, what's with you? What's with you? I don't know. You guys kidnapped my mom against her own will. You guys, you negotiate with her, right? You subjected her to, your awakening abilities, right? Probing her mind, if you will. Yeah. What's with me? Okay, cool. Bro, that look. Yo. Is this it? Yo, Jiwoo isn't even getting started. He's not even sweating. You're like, bro, you eat. Like, this is easy. It's easy money. End of the chapter. Man, I felt like that was such a quick chapter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give this as Akanotachi. First, can we talk about Jiwoo, right? Mainly, because obviously he's got to where his mother is at. He's known the things that is going on. That what was going on between her right now, right? And this doctor. And now he's pissed. But I am surprised because this is coming up with growth too. He's not letting his emotions get the best of him. And you can tell right here, which a lot of characters do, is sometimes that can be their undoing. We all know this, right? And look, my guy is still as calm as ever. He's like, I'm just going to make this quick because we got things to do and I got to get my mom out of here. I don't have time to be wasting talking to you. All right, this is after the initial clash between the two, right? He looks pretty young. How is he so strong? That's our little secret. Why doesn't our company have any information on someone like him? My guy is not phased. You don't want those problems. And I have a feeling that he's taking it easy on her, even for her being an awakener too, because Jiwoo doesn't seem to be stressing. He's calm. This guy is coming into his own more than people realize, right? Man, we already know he's a monster, right, for his age. But dude, when he gets to Kayden's age, oh my lord. And if you guys are asking me a question, yes, I obviously do believe Jiwoo will, in fact, whether if that's the end of the series or maybe in the future, but I do believe he will be stronger than his teacher. I think it's just only, right? The possibilities for this guy that people don't even realize how fast this guy can truly get. Faster than, when lightning strikes, like Flash type fast, and how long he's able to sustain that quickness, right? And then not to mention his attack potency increasing, his destructive capabilities from a punch increasing. I could go on and on, but y'all get the point. I'll stop treating you like a kid and go all out now. Oh, so you weren't going all out. Okay. Here we go. Whew. Releasing her powers. And my guy's going in. He is going in. Okay, cool. You're going all out? Let's go. Ha! Look, she looks dumbfounded like they were supposed to do something to him. So quick. You're damn right. Oh, she was quick enough to be able to block his punches, though. I'll give her that. But that's all she can do. Cool. Now she's getting furious. Exuding more of her powers, right? Look at that. Look. Oh, you thought I was right there still? Nope. Look right behind you. To your blind spot. Ooh, a direct hit. Look at that. And I just love, now more than ever now, the more that Jiwoo becomes his own, and he is increasing his powers, and he's getting stronger and stronger. Now, if you look at it to this point, versus where he first got, when Kayden gave him some of his ability, right, his electrical attribute, right? Look at it now. It is more, visible. right? With each strike, the lightning just comes out like it's just the norm for each attack. Ooh, send you flying back. Oh, she done? Huh. Oh, okay. Jiwoo. Oh, you're all right. Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Mom? I'm fine too. Let's go back now. Let's go. Oh, look at this. What's going on? What's going on? I never would have even imagined that I have to try this hard against a child. Ah, she caught him off guard, right? Just where in the world did a kid like this come out of? Look at her. So she has him in this trance, in his mind. If they're this strong at this young of an age, there's no way he wouldn't have known about our company. Jiwoo, get a hold of yourself. She's psychotic. There's no use. I've already trapped him in the imaginary world I've made. Did she take over Jiwoo's mind? Thanks for the brand new test subject. All right, look at this. Creepy as all. If the kid's this strong, we're sure we can make the most out of him at our company. After this, I'm sure I'll get a pay raise too. Stop. Shut it. Your blabbering is annoying me. Huh? Just when you think he was out. Right behind you. Again. Ooh, he clocked her in the face? Did he clock her in the face? No, it looked like the chest. Damn. Ooh, that was a powerful hit. She's gotta be done after this. Gotta be done. Yes, and there she is. She is done. That was dangerous. Look at my guy. Psychological awakeners usually try to get into their opponent's mind. Of course, they'll attack normally too, but their most powerful attack for them will be to mess your mind. You won't be able to use technique very often, but when you fight with awakeners you've never met, it'll work pretty well. Ah, what is it? Act like their mental attack worked, then use that opening to attack when they have their guard down. This type of technique fits best with innocent kids like you. Innocent kids. It could have gotten really bad if Kayden didn't teach me this technique. Look at Kayden. He is like, nope. He knows everything and how to counter everything. Seriously. Jiwoo. What does Kayden not know that pertains to fighting? Seriously though. Are you alright? I'm alright. Let's get out of this place. Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. And backup has get. Oh, and they shoot. They shoot. No. Hold on, what's Jiwoo doing? Huh? Caught it with his hands. He caught the bullets with his hands, bro. That was fire. And then dropped it like he was Neo. Yeah, that was fire. If y'all don't know who Neo is, y'all don't know who the one is, y'all way too young. And y'all continuously shoot at him, huh? Bro is blitzing through. He's blitzing through the bullets with the electrical current destroying the bullets. Yo, this dude knocking each and every one of them out. Look at Jiwoo. You get your practice on. Let's go quickly. There it is. Oh, okay. It must be so strange for her to see her son in that light. Seriously. Find him now. You, John King, and that kid, we have to find them. Go to HQ and call for backup too. I can't believe that woman lost too. Yeah, you can't believe it, huh? Look the other way before I pull your eyes out, bitch. Damn. Tell HQ to catch them alive, that I'll be loyal to the company as long as I'm the one to end their lives. Sure, he's shaking those bastards. I'll make sure they stay alive so that I can put them through otherworldly pain. She didn't say kill them. She said torture them endlessly. Whoa. Who did the, oh no, what's going on? Who did the superhero landing? Who is it? Oh, you guys are screwed. You guys are so screwed. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Look at this. Kayden's so damn dope, man. Every time. Kayden. Yo, y'all didn't mess with the wrong one. Why are you here? And of course, everyone knows who Kayden is. His name alone. Everyone, even at this job. Look at that badass this. You'll do what to my disciple? Oh, what? No way. Was that kid? Yes, he was. It's not your guy's lucky day. Just die. Oh, shit. No, he's literally obliterating both of them in one shot. Damn. What a badass chapter. That is it for chapter 236, correct? I'm too hyped, sorry. Eleceed, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, absolutely legendary. Absolutely legendary. This gotta be one of the most badass shots of Kayden. Just because I know he has a lot of them, but how the electric is drawn through this, right? You can tell that this author is getting better and better and better, right? And that's what it is. Practice makes perfect all the time, right? Again, as the story progresses, it's only right for the author to get better portraying these characters how they are. Now, if you look at the dictionary, you look up Kayden, this is the picture that they would use, literally. This guy is literally the thunder god. I'm not even joking. It's such a badass shot of him, man. I'm sorry. Just when you thought, and here's what I like about the chapter that probably that no one would be talking about, because I had my issue with Jiwoo and his character development now, right? Because we all know Kayden is this, he's the top of the echelon. He is the badass, right? He can take out almost anyone, right? And if you, I'm gonna argue it, right? Because the top 10, a couple of them jumped my guy at the beginning of the series, and that's what people need to understand. It took a couple of them to jump him, and he wasn't even dead. He took on all three, and that's what led him into the state that he is now, obviously, and the story of Eleceed starts to bloom, correct? I take it that he could take on anybody one-on-one for the top 10. I mean, come on, it's evident at this point. It is evident. It is evident. It is evident. He can take on anyone. I think he could beat anybody in the top 10. I'm going to say that right now. I believe he can. Let's go. All right, so we rescued Jiwoo's mother. She's in safe hands. If y'all don't remember what happened last chapter, Kayden arrived and full badass style that I might add, which he always does, and obliterated everyone at that damn base. The psychological awakener, everyone. Oh, look at this curtain. All right. Kayden returns. Where did you suddenly go when you were talking with me? We all know. A walk. What? She's still not up yet. Yes. Are you sure she doesn't have any problems with her body? Yeah, I healed her in every way possible. It looks like her brain and mental state have been heavily targeted. So there's nothing I can do about that. But still, since there weren't any major injuries, she would wake up soon. And I worry Jiwoo, of course. I understand. I do. Even now, I still wonder what kind of place Mom was working at, and why she was forced into a situation like that there. You're sure that they were mental awakeners, right? Yes. However, I think I found strange was that the awakeners who escorted me didn't talk like they were awakeners. They took something out and placed it on their neck, suddenly becoming stronger too. What? They inject drugs into their system and forcefully awaken themselves. Ah, she's up. She's able to... Okay, she's gonna give us the details. She's up. Explain yourself. Mom, are you alright? Yeah, I am. You know she feels so bad. Obviously, who wants to get their own son involved in such, a dangerous situation, right? With dangerous people. Thank you so much for treating me. In the place you worked in, did the people there research how to artificially awaken people? Yep. Yes. I heard that. All of that became illegal, and that they conduct research on live human beings too. You're right. Why were you working in a place like that, Mom? You told me you signed a contract with a legitimate company. Yeah? Wait, was it because of me? It's nothing like that. What do you mean it's nothing like that? There's no reason for you to join any place like that if it wasn't for me. When I originally didn't know that your powers came from being awakened, I simply searched for ways to treat you. With the speeds you reached, it couldn't be something I could just look over. I didn't know if your powers would have any overload on your body either. Obviously, as a worried mother, I mean, why not, right? You might be put in dangerous situations if your powers were leaked to the public too. I looked for pharmaceutical companies to find treatment methods and worked in these companies. But it was difficult finding information about your powers under the said company's radar like that. In that process, I was scouted by some organization. They said that they conducted research to awaken man's potential and asked me if I wanted to join. Okay. I see. That place was a laboratory used to research the abilities of awakeners. Yes. Initially, I didn't realize the true nature of the company. I truly believed that they were conducting novel research, tapping into the potential of humanity. I also believed that I could find a cure to your speed there too. As I rose up the ranks, pushing out good results. In the end, I learned just how that research was truly being conducted. Experimenting on humans. Oh, yes. In that laboratory, countless trials gained data by using humans as the testing organism. Jeez. Look at all those humans. It's an evil world, man. It's an evil world. Professor Yudong Kang, I welcome you into our ranks. What the hell is this big old dude? Look at how tall that dude is. Like Shaq size. You've been selected. Oh, is this dude an awakener? Hey, I would not be surprised if this guy that is ahead of these projects of this company, this underground stuff, testing on, experimenting on humans. I wouldn't be surprised if he's an awakener himself. Now here, we will soon watch the future of humanity being born. Well, I had no idea where the facility was when I was conducting my research. One thing I knew for sure was that the place wasn't your average laboratory, and that this facility wasn't the only facility out there. I could only leave the place using my abilities. I decided after much thought to save at least one person who was being experimented on in there. You were going to try and save the people being experimented on? Yes. As in Dark. Dark was one of those experiments. Of course. I'm betting you got caught quickly if you tried to smuggle a live experiment target out. I just faked accidents, or said that they were dead and took them outside. It would have been impossible alone, but I had some colleagues with the same idea as me, and they were the ones safely protecting the ones who we helped to escape. We've been doing that for several years, and we were caught recently. Let's go home together now. We've been caught already, so we don't have the option to go back either. I can't do that. What? Why? Since they've learned that I betrayed them, they will do anything to recapture me. Now that they know that I have you, we cannot go back home. There's just no way we can. What about his friends, though? In the academy, hold on. Oh, that place. Huh? I destroyed the entire facility just now. Huh? Like I blew up everything. I'm sure that no one there would know anything about Jiwoo anymore. See, that's what Kayden comes to do. He comes to take care of the back end, to make sure there's no breadcrumbs leading up to him, especially to Jiwoo. That's what he does. He literally, if there was someone targeting Jiwoo, or someone that have their suspicions on Jiwoo because he is Kayden's student, or that he just might find him as a threat, Kayden takes care of the problem immediately, eradicates anyone. Time and time again has proven that. This guy did it again. That's why Kayden is just such, he's him. He is him. And who do we have here? What is this, Wayne Manor? Research Laboratory EZ-9 has been destroyed due to an Awakener's attack. Ah, what? Who destroyed what? Looking at the remnants of the power used, we're guessing that it was Kayden break. Ah, Kayden. Kayden break. Yes, there's evidence to show that electricity was used to uplift and destroy the entirety of the facility. Everyone believes that Kayden was the one to attack the facility. With one researcher's betrayal, she took advantage of the situation and moved the live experiments to a different place. Because of this, only our personnel there were affected. Did not send people there to investigate it. We can't risk getting caught. Of course you can't, doing illegal shit like that. We've already made moves to retreat all the people sent there. This is the guy. He has to be an Awakener. If he's not an Awakener, at least he's an experiment. But I have a feeling he's an Awakener. And maybe he's a part of the top 10. He could be. He could very well be with this in the entire operation there. Understood. Oh, and look like that. Look at that. That is it for this chapter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to give this an Amaterasu level. The aftermath, getting the explanation from Jiwoo's mother about what she was doing there, why she was there, of course, and such like that. And kind of getting that backstory there. And obviously the mystery is, who is this big bad right there that's in charge of it all? This guy definitely has to be an Awakener. I'm already going to call it. I think he's a part of the top 10. I'm going to say it. I think he's a part of the top 10. I wouldn't be surprised because when you talk about the world of the Awakeners the way it is, I mean, I could see somebody, another human, you know, saying like, hey, this is unfair. It's almost, you have to take an analogy from, I can take an analogy from the X-Men universe, right? Where they have these, okay, it's always this thing of mutants being the evolution of humans. So with that, the humans feel, you know, this inferiority complex. The same could be said with Awakeners and humans, right? Where I also could see, if it's not a top 10, obviously it could be a human too. That's just like, okay, nah. Because what this means is the Awakeners is going to eventually, or there's a fear of an Awakeners banding up together and taking over the world and doing as they see fit and conquering just humans, right? There's that notion too. I mean, come on now. These people have superhuman abilities. So I could definitely see a human doing this too, out of, you know, protecting the human race in his own right, or just being fearful of things to happen, experimenting on himself, getting powers, and just trying to build this amass of, you know, other artificially Awakeners just in case something goes down to where they need to protect themselves. I mean, come on now. In a world of Awakeners like this, I wouldn't be surprised, but I have a feeling, I want to say he's probably from the top 10 Awakeners. I'm going to just make that prediction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think it's just a human doing this? Or do you guys think that this is an Awakener? It doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be a part of the top 10. You can just say Awakener too. But I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. I think he's a part of the top 10. I think because when you listen to the top 10 or whatever, right, they don't engage each other into a fight, right? Because when anybody from the top 10 usually fight, someone's going to eventually die, right? No one's getting out of the battle unscathed, period. We know about this. So why not do something and be like, hold on, let me build my own personal army of, okay, we're back at the apartment. Hey, you sure it was okay for you to blow the entire thing away like that? Curtain, shouldn't you at least try to find out who you were up against? And why should I? Don't we need to find out just what kind of place Professor Kayden worked at? If we lost time trying to investigate, they would have spent time moving the data they got on Jiwoo. Look at that. Swiftly destroying the entire thing was the best choice. Whoa. You have a point. That could definitely be possible. Look at them. Glad you guys agree. Oh, hold on, who is this? Hyung, what are you doing here? Dark? Young? Of course he shows up. How was Professor Kang? Huh? Oh, Curtin treated her and he said that she'd be fine. If you're at this place, you've already learned the work Professor Kang was doing, am I right? Yes, my mom told me everything. But Hyung, how do you know my mom? Now that I think about it, Young, you escaped from one of these experiments too. That's right. Is this related to that? Yes, the person that had helped me to escape from the experiments was Professor Kang, which we kind of already knew, right? Us, the readers. Now they're finding out. One of the test subjects my mom helped escape was you, Hyung? That's right. Yeah, I'm heavily indebted to Professor Kang, and recently when the professor visited your house, I learned that you were her son. Then after that, I tried to keep a close eye on Professor Kang Yu-jong. But during the gap, this all happened. She said that she was caught escaping test subjects. I was wondering why I couldn't get a hold of my mom. Flashback time? Whoa, a big scar as big as that really healed? Let's try and make the wounds bigger next time. Good idea, but how about we also test different types of wounds on the subject? Damn, scars are nice too, but let's try and increase the pressure of the subject to see if it could survive explosions. Now that's a great idea. That's to a kid. Damn, seriously? Man. Aw, damn. Poor Young, man. She doesn't have any scars anywhere because we were up against a mental awakener. She needed some more treatment from Curtin after the fight. By the way, what was my mom like? What do you mean? I honestly thought that my mom was just an ordinary employee. I would have never expected her to experiment on humans to create artificial awakeners, so he still feels some type of way about this, though. Jiwoo, I don't know what to feel anymore. Well, what you gotta say? Professor Kang helped me to escape from the experiments. But she also made it so that I didn't have to go through unbearable pain during the trials. So Jiwoo, Professor Kang Yu-jong was. I couldn't die even if I wanted to. That's sad. They looked at all of their test subjects as less than men. It didn't bat an eye carrying out the most gruesome experiments. And there, the professor was the only person that considered me as a living person. To us, she was our soul. Salvation. Okay. Look at that. Oh, she springed right up. Did you sleep well? Yep. It looked like you had a bad dream, though. It's been a while since I've slept for so long. Mom. After realizing that I was an awakener, I found something that I wanted to do. Oh, really? Yeah. After finding out for the first time that there was nothing wrong with my body, I planned to live in peace without fear. In that plan, I also made friends, and I wanted to make happy memories with them too. Mom, did you know? Did you know that ranks exist for awakeners? The rankings are made based on specific standards with competent individuals. But to be honest, it's the ranking of all the strongest awakeners in the world. If you're in just the top 100 in this ranking system, your words and actions carry a lot, and I mean a lot of weight. Yes, it does. I see. And by the way, that made me want to get stronger. The serious look. Huh? Suddenly? Yep. I don't know the exact reason why either. My master Kayden is said to have been acknowledged by the world's top 10 awakeners. That's right. He's seriously a great person. So that's why. I want to become strong like Kayden. I see. The child that was scared to even go outside has grown so much. I wasn't even able to do anything for him, and he grew this well. How about you, Mom? What do you want to do? Mom, when you were sleeping, Hyung passed by. What? He told me that. The type of person you were to him during his time at the research facility. I see. I'm the same as the people that made him like that. Nope. He said that to people like him, you were a savior. So she didn't even really know how he felt. I know you wanted to help people like him, Mom. Mom, you should just do whatever you want to do now. Oh, she's tearing up. A wise Jiwoo. I know just how much you sacrificed for me. You won't have to worry about me now, Mom. You can do whatever you want. There it is. There it is. Oh, just like that. We have reached the end of this chapter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to give this an Amaterasu level. We're just still talking about the aftermath of what happened. Young came through though, gave us his spiel. Now they know the connection in that he was one of those experiment that Jiwoo's mother helped out and helped escape. So I'm glad that they know that. And now Jiwoo's in a better place now, getting the story, the real story of because he was conflicted. His mother was a part of that process of, the treatment and experimenting, if you will, on these awakeners. So he was conflicted and didn't know how to think or how to exactly feel. I'm glad that's been resolved within this chapter as well, because now past this point, I don't know what his mother's going to do. Maybe she does her own thing, opens up her own clinic. Who knows, right? It still tries to help individuals because that's the type of person she is, obviously. That's the personality that she carries. Let's go. Let's see what we got. I'm back. Look at them all excited. Home with the kittens. Home with the cats. Kayden and Kayden with the typical looks. Cats miss you too. Look at that. Cleaning duties after seeing his mother. Curtain short, cleaning up the poop. Feels good to be back home. Are you really okay? Yes. On the contrary, I'm glad my mom found something that she truly wants to do. My mom has to suffer a lot because of me. Such a selfless person, and this whole incident occurred because of me in a way. It was all work she started for me. There's a place where people with the same beliefs as we meet. Oh. Okay, that's cool. So flashback. All right. At least you know that she has people on her side, though. Because honestly, I was like, hold on, is this just a you thing? But then again, when she was explaining her little background story about, her helping these candidates, if you will, that were being tortured in the laboratory, she did, believe she said at that time that there were other people who were doing the same as her. So there is? Yep. Aside from the place I worked at, there are other locations throughout the world that experiment on making artificial awakeners. In those research labs, there's people just like me saving the people being experimented on. They then manage and treat those people once they get out. Did she say that before? I could have sworn she said that before. Maybe I'm just off and maybe I thought she did. Maybe, okay, she's just saying people in other laboratories. But she did say that people in the same laboratory that she worked at were doing the same. So, I see. I want to take care of the people that need my help there. Aw, Jiwoo fashion. He's just proud of his mother, you can tell. All right, Mom. To me, it just means that she'll be in a safer place than before. Also, it just makes me happy to know that my mom will be doing work she wants to do. Yes. I mean, as long as it makes you happy. What the? The lights are on. Is that Jiwoo bastard finally back? The friends are back? Of course. Look at the gang. Look at Woo. He dripped out. He got okay. He got the Eminem hoodie. He got the zip-up hoodie. Nike hoodie. All right. I see. The classic reunion. You should have told us you're back. I was going to. Did you meet with your mom? Yep. Nice. Thanks for taking care of the cats while I wasn't here, by the way. No need to thank me. Of course I should. Look at him. Look at Jisung. He's like, he knows better. Remember, it's so crazy to even think about this because this dude is the only one out of Jiwoo's friends and such, right? As I remembered, he's the only one still. Let me know if I'm off. He's the only one still that knows that Kayden is the cat, right? Jeez. All right. Did you hear the news? What news? It's been decided that the rookies managed by Frame will be pit against students for the World Awakeners Academy. What? So we going back to it. The stakes are higher. Frame, of course. Of course, why wouldn't they? Especially when they got information on Jiwoo, Kayden's pupil, right? Ah, man. What? Why? Remember when we got ambushed by Frame members during our visit to the World Awakeners Academy? Yeah. Yeah, that was a badass moment. Y'all know it was. That event put the two organizations in the worst relations, but somehow they came to an agreement. Is that right, Suben? That agreement was that the winner would be decided from the rookies' fights. Huh. If Frame were to fight against the World Awakeners Guild, both sides would definitely take huge losses. As you know, even a few top 10 Awakeners, no rankers, are affiliated with the Frame and aren't sided with the Awakeners Guild. Yes, we do. The World's top 10 rankers, are already associated with other criminal organizations like the Frame, so you never know how a full-on war would unfold. If the top 10 rankers were to step in, the dispute might turn into a global disaster. The Academy is probably preparing their students right now. Why is Duke in there? Duke shouldn't even be in there anymore. I'm guessing that the top 10 students for the Awakeners Academy will be competing. I asked Rhea too. And she said nothing's been decided yet. She also told me that she wouldn't be able to contact anyone for a while, so I can't get more information on this either. You mean your side boo, Jisung. It's your side boo. Huh. There we go again. Kayden, what's your opinion on the things my friend said? Well, her train of thought is pretty reasonable. But wasn't Frame the one to start this whole scuffle? Yeah. If you want the other side to take responsibility for their actions, you need to be strong first. Hey, my man's spitting right now. Spitting facts. I know now too. But isn't the World Awakeners Guild pretty strong? The World Awakeners Guild is a collection of other Awakener guilds. Because of that, they'll be stronger than independent organizations like the Frame. Of course, however, the guild won't use their full strength to fight against the Frame. Why not? There's a possibility that their own guild may be severely harmed. Who's going to take care of that? They're affiliated with the guild, so of course the guild should. It happened when they fought together. It's the opposite. They'll try to exploit the fact that they're hurt and guilds on the same side as them will try to swallow them up. That is messed up. You're weak right now. One of us is going to absorb you pretty much. And your faction, your guild. Ah, man. What? You probably know it too. The amount of authority you can impose on others is limited by your strength. And that's what Jiwoo has to kind of get a hold of and just kind of have to remember. He is a good person, obviously, right? Good, really, really good person, but I feel like sometimes he kind of is naive and he forgets this is the world of the Awakeners, right? This is what you have to understand. In this world, strength is pretty much up there to rule them. It's the same in the world of non-Awakeners. It's just more prevalent in the world of Awakeners. So, you're saying that deciding the winner through a rookie's fight would minimize losses on both sides, right? Right, depending on the winner, the terms on the contract they make before the contest will be enforced. It's so complex. Of course it is. But there's a simple side to it too. You just need to be the stronger one. You're damn right. So run down already and start training. Yes, sir. Man's back on the grind. Training. Back on the grind. Yup. Hanging out with his friends. Whew. I'm so happy that Jiwoo has a good life, though. Excuse me? Ah, Jiwoo's here. Oh, okay. Now we're transitioning to a different place. Good morning. Look at my guy. Yeah, he said, good morning, bae. What's the matter? Why'd you call us all here? Oh, she did. I assume that everyone has heard of the rookie competition between the World Awakeners and the Frame. Are the results out? As expected, the guild sent up the Academy's top 10 ranking students out. and lost. Well, a few of the Academy's top 10 have been injured so badly that they most likely would not be able to perform as an Awakener any longer. Damn. Not what I was expecting. Yo, alright, man. Y'all know the damn drill, man. Next chapter. Chapter 240, Eleceed. As expected, the guild sent out the Academy's top 10 ranking students out and lost. The stakes are higher, and this is Frame we're talking about. These people don't care. We use any means necessary to destroy their opponents. So you can really say it's not the same thing. A few of the Academy's top 10 have been injured so badly that they most likely would not be able to perform as an Awakener any longer. That's all you need to know. We don't know exactly who won and lost. As of now, we know that the majority of the top 10 lost. By any chance, do you know what happened to Leah? Arthur Bryan was defeated and lost one of his arms. Lost one of his arms? Damn! Laura Jensen died. Oh. Died? They all may be rookies, but unless you kill each other, you must be prepared to die. Huh. But still, it's unexpected for the top 10 of the World Academy to lose. It's said that a big reason Frame won was because of Duke Grain, who betrayed the association. Of course, the guy who's been riding, pretending to be with the top 10, of the World Awakeners Academy. Of course it makes perfect sense. This guy knows about each and every single one of them. Their capabilities, all of it. How does it work? What's the best counter usage for it? This dude. That's right. Told y'all, Duke, I'm telling y'all like this. Duke is going to be in here for the long game. Let me stop and let me repeat myself. Duke is going to be here for the long game. He just is. He's going to be a character that you probably want to be killed off because he's going to do a lot more BS stuff. I just have this feeling. A lot more BS stuff. And I think he is really going to be the main antagonist for Jiwoo. I feel it. I have this big feeling. To match him, that same kid at his age, that on the other side of it all. It's like his reverse Flash, right? Look at this. Dude, that bastard. What? It's predicted that he passed over detailed information regarding the top 10 of the Academy. Exactly. He passed over information? Yes, during battle, Frame rookies countered the top 10's abilities well. To the point that it's impossible for them to not know about their techniques in detail. As Duke Grain competed in the same academy with the top 10, he knows and understands one another better than anyone else. So the story has been confirmed that he passed over information about the top 10. That bastard. He did it in the end. For your information, the one who cut off Arthur Bryan's arm was Duke Grain. Damn. How stupid of him to let him do the cut off. Did he just slam the door before he even finished the sentence? Damn. Keep in mind that this has no influence on us, so there's no need to worry. Because Frame has even apologized to us officially for sweeping you all into this unintentionally. Frame apologized to us. Yes, Frame isn't really targeting you guys, and more than anything, they must be conscious of Kayden or Kayden's existence. In a situation where there is tension between the World Awakener Association and them, it'll be burdensome for Frame to turn even both of them into their enemies. Absolutely. Y'all not messing with Kayden or Kayden. You guys are not messing with them. The top 10 of the World Academy lost. Alright, so now Jiwoo is relaying the information. Yes. To think that those bastards who are useful despite their age, those Frame bastards must have gone hard at work. That's not shocking. Their resolution to fight must have been different. The Frame side was relentless to them too. Yep, that's true. What do you mean by that? Frame said that they would use all kinds of means for power. On top of that, they trained the kids harshly, no different from adults. Yeah, so these kids, they're different, right off the bat. I mean, you already put this in a situation, they're already different from how they were raised and nurtured. Well, not really nurtured at all. And you put them, and not only that, but then you give them, which Duke handed them information about the top 10 and their abilities. Yeah. Yeah. They even use unverified methods. And in reality, a lot of people died in that process. Look at Jiwoo, I swear, every panel this dude just got a sad face. Just learning more and more truth about the world of Awakeners. Just a sad face. That's all he could give. Seeing that they lost, the guys from the association must be panicked. They must have taken some damage too. There should be some people who died. Well, although it's a fight between rookies, that still could happen. Right, it's because the guys who participated in the fight may have been rookies, but their goal of fighting was to represent their organization. Yup. Arthur said he lost his arm. Huh? Arthur? Was he the one who was friendly with you? Yes. Damn. I'm going to give my kids food. I forgot to give them dinner. I'm going to clean up poop. They poop a lot. They just is like, oh, this is a sad time for Jiwoo. Let's give him a little bit of space. I'm sure it wasn't your intention, but thanks to you, I saved face. Oh, he's thinking of Duke Grain took the fall, but not me. Cheer for walking. The memories. He asked him for his number. That's cool. Jiwoo gonna call him? Here we go. Phone's ringing. He's not picking up. Is he unable to be talking now? So Jiwoo, Arthur? Why did you call? You said you would, but never called before. He picked up. Oh, that's... Oh, he got a scar on his face. Did you hear? Damn, yeah. I guess word spreads fast. Is your arm all right? It feels empty without it, but I'm fine. Jeez, man. It's better than dying. That is true. Man, oh man. Give him a scar on the face and lost his arm. I'm just pissed that I was put in this condition by that bastard Duke. What are you doing? Did you call me just to not say anything? No, I'm sorry. I called because I was worried about you, but I didn't know what I should say. Oh, look at that. Stupid bastard. Do you know what you just did? Huh. You dropped the Bryan family's reputation to rock bottom, and we also lost a large amount of our influence. And this dude, after he lost an arm and he scarred for life, this happened. Jeez, because you were badly injured. Even lost one of your arms, so the first thing I did was call. It's fine, that's enough for me. Huh? How are the others? Well, we're doing well. Good. That makes me want to see those bastards. Come visit us when you get better. Okay, I'll do that. That's dope. I'm sure they will like it too. Like in my ass, they would probably tell me I deserve it. You want to invite Jiwoo? For real? Yes, I want to invite the rookie that the Shinra Association manages, named Jiwoo, to our frame. Of course. Of course. Of course. How do we not expect this? First of all, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give this a Zanka no Tachi. Story was just between these two chapters. The story is just slowly creeping on up, and now we got another invitation from a member from Frame extending his hand out to Jiwoo. How do we not? It is, which is even more crazy because they just want Jiwoo. They don't want anybody else. So they don't Suban, Wooin, Jisoo, they don't want none of them. They just want Jiwoo. And we already know the reason why. I mean, this guy beat Duke twice, right? He beat Duke twice. And of course, he's Kayden's pupil. You know, he's Kayden's. He's Kayden's student. He's Kayden's student. And I think they know that by doing this too, they can get Kayden out there too. I don't trust this shit at all. I don't trust it at all. We don't trust him. I mean, one of the members of the top 10, who knows how many members there are, but one of the members of the top 10 rankers, he was associated with Frame. Remember, Kayden fought him. So it's like you don't extend your invite to invite us over to your territory when I don't even trust you. Granted, we know Kayden and Curtin is always going to be there. They know how to take care of themselves, but that's besides the point. The point is you just never know what these type of people are thinking. So I am kind of worried about that. But I did enjoy these 2 episodes. I mean, good. These 2 chapters, they're the fire. I can't wait because all this means to me is that Jiwoo get to progress even more so, right? And I hope he does fight Duke for a 3rd time, because if that's possible, but I don't think it's gonna be Duke because Duke had his shot. It's not gonna be Duke. It's not gonna be Duke. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But if you guys enjoy my reaction, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the deal. 100K and beyond that. Blur out.